heard about the king who thought he was made of glass? No, I'm not talking about King George III. Meet King Charles VI of France. At the very young age of 11, King Charles VI became King of France on the 16th of September 1380. And despite his madness, he managed to cling on to his throne until the 21st of October 1422, when he passed away at the age of 53. Throughout the duration of his life, Charles was plagued by periodic bouts of insanity, beginning in 1392, and he was riding through a forest near Le Mans, and one of his attendants became extremely drowsy and dropped his lance, making a very loud noise, startling the young king, and causing him to draw his sword and turn on his attendants. Before he could be stopped, Charles ended up killing 4 of his attendants before he fell into a coma. Whilst Charles did recover on this occasion, he went on to experience periodic bouts of insanity for the rest of his life. During these periods, Charles often forgot his own name and that he was king. He couldn't even recognise the faces of his wife or children. On some occasions, he claimed to be St. George, the patron saint of England, and on other occasions, he would completely refuse to bathe or change his clothes, and he would run wildly around the corridors of the Hotel Saint-Paul. Eventually, all the entrances and exits of the Hotel Saint-Paul had to be blocked up to prevent the king from getting out. However, the most famous delusion suffered by King Charles VI was a phenomenon known as the glass delusion, which was actually an extremely common psychiatric disorder between the 15th and 17th centuries. According to the commentaries, a biography written by Pope Pius II, were repeated episodes when Charles believed that he was made of glass, and to protect himself, he had iron rods sewn into his clothing so that he would not shatter if other people came into contact with him. Charles isn't the only royal to have suffered from this condition. Recently, Princess Alexandra of Bavaria suffered from a very similar psychiatric disorder where she believed she had swallowed an entire glass piano when she was a child. Whilst Charles was busy having rods sewn into his clothing, France descended into civil war because they couldn't decide who should rule in his name. And to top it all off, England thought that this would be the perfect moment to invade. It was a whole medieval meltdown. Luckily for France, they had Joan of Arc, but she wouldn't come along until the 1430s. But we'll be covering that another day. If you're a lover of history, don't forget to hit the like and follow and tell me in the comments what sort of content you want to see. Until next time.